Good morning, Heptagon. It's Sunday, November 18th. Last week we had a great discussion about what is art, what isn't art, what qualifies as art. Can we technically say that everything in the world is considered art? This week the topic is a little more emotional, a little more angry, and I am just going to vent because this week the topic is what bothers you the most.
Making videos happily on the Fateria Island, on the Fateria Island.
There are a lot of things that bother me. It bothers me when people say that reading is stupid. It bothers me when people insult my OTP. There are two things that bother me the most, and they kind of work with each other. The first thing is when people judge me before they even get to know me. And the second thing is when people don't listen to what I have to say because they think I'm just another teenager. What bothers me about judging someone before you get to know them is because you just have no right to. You don't know what someone has been through unless you actually know them personally, but you shouldn't decide who someone is based on what you see, based on what you see on social networking stuff such as Facebook or stuff you hear from other people. Because they can have such a whole different story and they're just being judged on this appearance of what other people think. I think this bothers me more when people don't listen to what I have to say, and it's basically because they think I'm just a teenager and they think that I can't do anything for myself. I get really, personally insulted when people think I can't do something. Like, if I say that I've made something because I sew a lot and I want to be a fashion designer and I'm wearing a dress that I made and I say I've made it, they're like, "Oh, cool," but they don't actually believe me, and it's just insulting that they don't believe me. Like, just don't judge someone on their generation. Don't judge someone on what society thinks of them. I feel like this generation is really sad and depressed, and there's a lot of teenagers going through stuff that they shouldn't have to deal with now. And that's another thing that upsets me, is that when people think that someone is depressed just to get attention. It's true that they might be doing it for attention, but it's not in your place to decide that. Don't judge someone if you don't know them. You don't have the right to do that. DFTBA, you guys will see me next week.